Hey everybody, one of Weezem here, 1:11 a.m. Wednesday, March 25th, 2015. Very hot in here. Where we left off, we didn't actually build on the base. We just had some creeper craters that happened, and then I went out, and for some reason we kind of just walked around a little bit, and then I found myself making pillars. I went down and I checked for a slime. We didn't have one. That way you don't have to experience that. I am very leery that a creeper is going to be nearby. And I think, just for safety and convenience, we're gonna cover this a little bit because I could fall and I don't need to like take extra fall damage if you catch my drift. So I was gonna say that surely you've got to be able to place that there. Really? I mean, come on, game. There we go. Alright, so that's the thing. We're probably going to die if we fall, but it's one of those deals. If we would have survived with 2 hearts or a half a heart or something, and then we fell into a creeper crater, and that's what killed us, that would kind of suck. So I'm trying to kind of just fill these in a bit. Not the quickest or the prettiest. Eventually it'll be smooth stone, but for the time being, this will get the job done. Or not. This game does not like the cursor today. Alright. Oh my gosh. We'll just leave that there because quite frankly I don't want to mess with it. I don't see any mob drops. Hopefully we can find something. I really need to harvest the sugarcane and get some more cattle going. But we might frame out some more. I don't know. Let's run over here. We've got the trees cleared, so that's good. At least on this side. Threw down a couple of markers last episode, as I mentioned, so we might be able to find our way back here a little easier. What do we want to do? Make sure that wasn't an apple sitting around. I'll probably knock out those back trees sometime soon, too. Choices. Like one thing I'll do real quick is throw a torch in here. It's kind of been bothering me. I think about it sometimes, Okay. So, if we were to come in and just build that towards the castle. You know what? Maybe I'll just continue it from... Oh my gosh. Maybe I will just continue it from where we were at. I don't know how I'm going to like it is the big issue. Do I have any more dirt? Just a little. Alright. So... Kinda thinking... If we hop over here, then we can get back to that section, perhaps. This is all very dangerous at the heights that we're at, but, okay, so we need to lower this down. Let's see if we can hopefully grab this as we break it. Luckily, no. Got 2 of them. Got 3, so 3 out of 6, I guess 50%'s okay. Wait, what is under that? I don't know. Nothing. Nothing is the answer. I think this is the pillar. Kind of, it really wasn't. Okay, so, this should work for what we're trying to do. Once we get this first layout going, I think we'll be okay. Alright, back to the cobble. Oh, we actually need to go way out there, don't we? So, we should probably just make a new pillar out there. Would be the smart thing to do at this point in time. And I should probably have the water bucket handy. I don't know that we'd have time from this height to use it, but from higher up, there's a small chance I could cycle to it. That said, this is either going to be really cool or really dumb, and I don't really know until I've seen it, is the problem, I guess. So... Let's actually... I was hoping that would have come back to us. I think being shifted, we ought to be somewhat okay on this. Oh, God. Well, the good news is we got the dirt back, and we can unshift. So that's not the end of the world. We're going to regen the health, not UHC or anything. So let's go ahead and clear out that scaffolding. Well, we can't, so let's not. Let's just throw down right there, shall we? The good news is I think we would have landed in a creeper crater, and we filled that bad boy in. So kudos to us, right? Okay, so wow, that was loud. One of the videos is done processing, so we'll throw that down. I could just have, you know, like extended the bridge that way, but then it would have been in the way. So we ought to be able to come in about there. The good news is I think I can bail into the water here if we need to. Alright, hopefully the cursor works with me. Okay. Really? Okay. I think I can go 2 down. Yeah, we're good there. Get here. Get there. Finishing that out. If nothing else, this will kind of at least help a little for, you know, what we're kind of working on here. So, right there. Not the prettiest of things at the moment, but it might pan out. I don't know. Alright, so 6 minutes in. Let's be proactive here and grab ourselves some wheat and feed cattle, and then we'll come back. I'm going to go ahead. I threw some of that cobble in a little bit ago to that chest. But right now, I want to go ahead and make some more cattle. We're going to need some steak pretty soon. Well, i.e. now, I guess. I don't have any wheat in there? Well, I guess we're going to run in and do it then. So, in we go. Oh, you stupid cow. You're about to become my steak. Alright. So here's that. And we'll wade through here. We'll actually do our reseeding from in this area. Never seems to go like I want the cursor to. Why on earth could we not throw down a seed right there? Finally. So misleading. Okay, let's see if this side cooperates. Yes, sir, you are in the way. Thank you. Okay. There we go. So, fought a little bit, but we're okay. And let me actually just go ahead and clear this out too. If any cows happen to become casualties, I don't really care because then they'll become steak. And that is an okay trade-off. I'm about to get my flint and steel out, gentlemen. And we'll just exasperate the process. Really? This is why I'm going to have the wheat far, far from the cattle. It's not like I have a salt block in my handy, buddy. Okay. Is it getting dark already? That's nuts. Okay, so we're gonna come now and get this going. Actually, we'll do that. And let's see. I don't know. I don't think you can run and jump a fence. Nope. Looked like we could be. Holding steak. Don't come out. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know what we're up to now. Good grief. This is nuts. You, sir, are easy access. Yes, you. Thank you. So we should have a lot of cattle. So we can make steak again, sir. I'm not even going to worry about the XP if we missed it. And I'd actually place this in there, but I guess I'll go to bed. That way we're not going to run the risk of being blown up right there. Note that torch. I like its placement. We got that little staircase done. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that, but we'll see. I was about to say, well, what is that telling me? Alright, so let's just hit the hay. It's been a long day. And I guess this is episode 52, so that's kind of cool. Not really going to do anything, I guess, extra special for it. I guess I should have saved, like, placing those waypoints for this one, but, you know. Alright, so step one, we have to make sure there's no creepers that we can see. Ninja creepers? We can't do anything about those guys. Alright, now ideally, again, I say this every time, we would open our door and we'll find some zombies we can go finish off who will have carrots and a potato. Let's just extend it to that. I think I heard a spider. I'm not sure. I would love a spider because we could get more string. There's a wolf. We need to kill all of those guys. They killed our sheep. There's a creeper in like the exact same location. Alright. Let's see if we can handle this a little bit better this time. So, we backed up enough. It's not rocket science, but that last time, man, it just did not go well for us, you know? Okay. So he seems to like to spawn right here for some reason. Kind of above my bed, actually. Alright. Got some wheat there, no big deal. Gonna throw this stuff in. Don't see any zombies burning on the hills or skeletons or anything, really. Strange. Alright, so. Those seeds can go in there, the wheat can go in there. And it is now time. We'll take a little bit more cobble out of there. Let's go work on the base for the second half of this episode. And again, I don't quite know how this is going to look, but it's going to actually be really functional. It's the main thing it's got going for it, I guess you would say. So, there's that. But, let's just... Oh man, you're kidding me, right? Did not realize we missed a block. No worries, we'll take care of it. And it splashes down into the water, which is fine, aside from the fact that we need that there in order to go up it. So, let's try to map this out a little bit. Alright, so, we're going to come down and let's just, I don't know, I guess we'll shift and try to kind of start making a few rows of this here and there. And I think it may become my natural height, and then we'll basically tower off of this. So this right up there is, I think, is going to become like step one, if you will. So we'll go ahead and then we can fire these off really quickly, which is nice. I don't even have to shift to do this, but we'll stay that state just to play it safe. I will need some torches to throw up. We're going to be creating a pretty big shadow region right over our very own base. We want that to be there. I'll go ahead and leave some of this up top hollowed out just so we can have the natural lighting effect. The dirt, we could go ahead actually and get that down. Let's actually wait until we filled this in and then we don't have to go chasing it. So, if you put a bump stop, you could do this without shifting. Obviously, I don't want to like walk off the edge right there. You know? So, alright, so we got that done. This might actually go quicker than I was thinking it would. And again, this is going to look possibly cheesy or possibly really cool. I'm not exactly sure which right now. This is not what I had originally planned to do, but this is going to make getting up to the top so much easier for me. Alright, so there's the dirt. Let's go ahead. I don't want to waste my pick on it. We're actually going to need some food too. So, we'll go ahead and eat. Cobble might break it a little quicker. Again, I don't want to go off the edge. That should get caught. Alright. So like I said, this is not something I really planned. I don't know what was up with that piece of dirt. But I think it'll be a fairly big convenience, if nothing else, here at the start. So, alright. Make sure. Let's try to count this next row so I'll just kind of know when I need to stop and be worried. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll grab another stack. 7, 8. So we got 8 right there. That's what we're gonna be needing the magic number of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We'll go ahead and break these because they're kind of in the way. Alright. So technically there's 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this would be number 9. So we'll try to remember that mathematical formality. Really, you know, in Pocket Edition and PC, I can place blocks from that far away. I don't know why this one's so picky. Alright. So I don't know how this is going to look, but like I said, it's going to make getting up to the tower very easy. So I guess that's a perk. Really finicky cursor in this version of the game. I mean, it's nice and precise, but like it doesn't have the range. Pocket Edition, I mean, I feel like in Pocket Edition I could stand here and place the block. So in this version you have to be like within 2 or 3, it seems. Nothing wrong with that, it keeps it different, but it would be nice if it was like uniform, you know. Provided that doesn't mean nerfing Pocket Edition's, you know, radius or range. And again, if you shift, you're going to be safe. You know, you're not going to like fall off the back edge over here. But at this height, we're not going to die, so that's cool. As you can see, prophecy fulfilled. Let's see if we can do this. Not that. Yeah, fine, we'll just go back up. We're going to be like that. Let's actually... Really? None of those? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, really? Wow. I'm not quite sure how many that was, but we're gonna run with it. This will make us getting up there a little bit easier, I think. 18 minutes. Okay, so it's probably about dark, or it will be fairly soon. And we're out of cobble. No big deal. We'll get that rid of. Now I'll get a fresh stack in here. And again, this was not actually planned at all. It's just kind of happened. And I'm gonna see what I think of it. If I hate it, probably won't make you watch me take it down. That's the good news for you. Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like we should be able to reach that high. We're gonna need to get some torches up in this area as well. So that'll require some scaffolding of sorts. Yeah, so we're only, I think, a block off. So I guess we'll have to go up there to do that one. Must be out of range. I feel like we could get it if we jumped. I don't want to take the time to do that for some reason. Alright, so that's our kind of like our castle midpoint, I guess. And yeah, we'll just go ahead, I guess, and throw that down. Okay, so if that's the midpoint, we would want to extend things a little bit differently. But hey, this actually will get us up here, and that is a win in and of itself, in my opinion. Now we could potentially fill this in. Trying to size this bad boy up a little bit. Let's go ahead and throw that place marker down. We'll probably center it up here shortly. I think the torch is kind of here, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it here? Let's actually run down and see. If you run, you could actually fall off of this. So it is on block 1, 2, 3, 4. So block 4 from that end. We'll come up here and then probably end this. Now mobs could come up here, no problem. So that's going to be another interesting thing. But let's see. There's 1, 2. Well, I guess that's technically 3. So I don't know. I think what I will do is just kind of run it like this, and hopefully we don't get shot off. We should probably go to bed. I think it's the smart thing to do. So what is this going to wind up looking like? I don't really know. But it's going to be something, and we're going to figure it out. There goes the sun, there comes the moon. There's where we deforested the cattle and all kinds of stuff. So this will be interesting, I think. And again, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to like it, or if I'm going to like it. It's the other component of that. So it's coming out here. That's a pretty impressive staircase, you have to admit. And it dwarfs that, but hey, we're going to fix that, so fear not. Oh, I nearly went that way. We definitely need some torches in here. Let me just hopefully do this before a creeper comes. Alright, that's not pretty, but hey. Let's get in here before something bad happens. And yeah, so our view has changed a bit, but we're gonna make this work. So we'll figure something out. I didn't really have that planned, as I mentioned, but I think it'll work okay. So if nothing else, it'll help us get the top end of the castle kind of under control, if you will. So that's something to be happy about. Let's go ahead and grab those. And we will take these. We'll throw that in there. I think the rotten flesh is over here. I want to get that out of my inventory. There's that. Did we have any skin up here? Any cowhide? Yeah, 13. So let's grab this out of here. It kind of makes sense to be over here, but it doesn't matter. There's that. We should have ditched these outside. I don't know why we didn't. We can unload that there. I don't have any birchwood in there. That's surprising. Well, we did, I guess. 58 must have been. Gunpowder. We got some in there. So, yeah. We'll deal with this later. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna figure something out. If that's the center point, we definitely need to make the stairs wider. I'll have to kind of revisit that, I guess. But that said, got a little bit done. And let me do this. Just because we can. Yeah. I don't really know what purpose that serves, but hey, it's something, right? So, yeah, I don't really care. It's not symmetrical. I'm gonna shower and get the other Skylander videos from the night processing. Then I'll work on these, and we'll continue working on the base, doing stuff. So that's it. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you like the series, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell your friends to do the same. Encourage them to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+. Once again, thanks for watching. Not quite sure the exact direction the base is going to take, but I think I'm going to run with this staircase thing, and we'll just kind of build around it. It's going to make getting to the top a little bit easier for us, and then we'll kind of just extend this accordingly. And it's back to the point where I don't think you're going to really know what I have planned until we get way on down the road and you can kind of see it. but this is kind of the stuff you have to do, and in all honesty, this is going to save me a lot of time, even if we wind up just taking that down. So that said, stay tuned. I think eventually it'll get back to the point where you can kind of see what I'm doing. But once again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you back here shortly.